Hey guys, just want to make a quick video talking about interlocks on custom heads. This is a heat sort of pocket that I'm doing for a customer. You might notice that this inner cross lace is done a little differently than if you look at like Naplax 10's heat tutorial or heat pocket, something or other on the cross forums. His mega thread. If you look at his mega thread, my inner cross lace is a little different than his. Mine lines up to where it's like a pillar, just a straight pillar straight to there. His, I think these don't line up directly under these, so it's more of like an Eiffel Tower looking kind of thing, just where it meets in between. So I like doing this where it's kind of a pillar where they all line up together. And the way you do that, if you look at interlocks, I just wanted to talk about this real quick, but hopefully it's not too complicated. When you're interlocking something, that means you're getting these loops to loop within these loops and look smooth and just real nice together. So the way you do that is look at the direction of the string. So here's this knot. This string came from up above. I strung downwards, so it came from up above. The string came over the leather and around, and then over and around again. So that's something that I call a double over knot. I don't know if that's like a real, I know it's not a real term, it's just what I started calling it. It just makes sense to me. So to interlock a double over knot, you're going to do a double under knot. So you're going to come under the loops. You're going to just go through the first loop. I hope you can see this. So from the inside, this is tough. Coming through the first loop, from underneath the leather. And since I'm doing these pillar things, I'm only going to do the first loop. You're going to come through your string to pull it forward. So that's your first loop. And then since I'm doing these pillar things, I'm going to take it up to this interlock. This one's also a double over because it comes from up here, goes over the leather, around itself, over the leather, and then through itself. So we're going to come underneath. Since that's a double over, we're going to do a double under, go through that first loop. Just like that. Around itself. And one hint I have to keep stringing going faster for you is don't let go of your tip. If you always have your tip in your hand, then you can maneuver it a lot quicker. So pull, this will be loose, just pull that tight enough to where the pocket holds its shape to as deep as you want it, and tighten it up. Push it out just a little, give it a little slack so that it can wrap around itself when you do the loop here in a second. Then, because we're just trying to mimic this one, this kind of just locks on with the double over, double under. We're going to do the same thing here. Do our second under. Go through itself. So it looks like that. And pull that knot tight. And push your pocket out. I do that constantly while I string. Push it out. Then try to copy both sides. I'm going to wrap around it, around this string, coming over the top, so this way. And then we're going to finish up this lock here. Just looking at it, it came from underneath the first one. So this was a double over that we started. Doing the second one the same way, over, through the loop. tightening it up a little bit. Push your pocket out. And then continue down to the next one. Once again, it's a double over. The string comes from there, goes above the leather, around, above the leather, and around. So we're going to come behind the leather, through the loop, just like that. Over itself. Give this just enough slack to where you can pull this tight and keep it even without distorting the leather. And this one doesn't line up directly with this one. So what I'm going to do is just attach a new double under, actually over, right here, above the knot. So 1, 2, tighten that up. Just go over itself for one little twist. Finish off this double under. This might not be the best. Hopefully you get something from this. Basically, if it's a double over, you double under to lock. Hopefully you can see this good enough to understand what it means to go through the loop. There we go. And then to finish it off, I like to do double overs because that kicks the string outward. So over once, over twice, through the loop. And then the string's coming outward like that. And I just tie a simple knot. Slide it down to the base. Tie it off. And there you go. So I do these pillar coil column things as well as interlocks. Hope you learned something. Thanks for watching. I'll show you this head when it's all done.